I'm just like you. Hey, so I just wanted to talk about my headspace at the minute. I, a lot of you have been saying like, Chloe, how's your mental health? I'm genuinely concerned, and I appreciate your concern so much. Some of you may be going, Chloe, I couldn't give a fuck, and if that's you, then skip. Mental health. I'm I'm okay, right? That's the thing. I'm okay. I just have an overthinking problem. The only thing that kind of gets me through as well is that, excuse me, right, talking now is not the time. A thing that gets me through it is the fact that overthinking is not abnormal. I think it's very, very rare that you come across someone who doesn't overthink. How many people have like anxiety and depression and hate themselves? Like all of it's like stems from overthinking. Overthinking is creating issues that aren't there. Like, so first off, like if you think like you're overthinking and you think there's something wrong with you and you're overthinking that, because that happens, it all spirals out of control. Then maybe make a start by knowing you're not on your own. Anyway, before you move on from that, I'm just gonna let you know you're not on your own, okay? I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining about my life. Overthinking is just a bit of an issue for me. However, they're not like conscious thoughts. Like it's not like I will think of a situation and start thinking of everything that could go wrong. Like it's not conscious. It's as if it's like a million sperms trying to get to that egg. Let me elaborate on that. So basically it's kind of like loads of subconscious thoughts are trying to attack around my head, but none of them actually get in. Like I just know they're there and I can vaguely hear them, but I can't make sense of them because they're not valid and I'm making them up. They're not real, they're not relevant to my life, and somehow the positive, strong voice in my head can't drown them out. But I'm constantly trying to develop myself into the best person I can be, and obviously that's always going to change, but I'm constantly trying to keep on top of myself and make sure that I'm in a good place, because I want to be a role model. Like I don't just want to think like, oh my god, I have to be happy and pretend everything's alright all the time to be a role model. No, to me being a role model is being real, but also having my shit together. So like I will show you when I'm not feeling good, but as, like being able to be open about feeling bad makes me feel strong and like I'm helping others, because you need that. I know you need that. You tell me you need that. You don't even have to tell me you need that. I know that you need that. The one thing that people need to know is that they're not alone. And you're not, okay? You're not on your own with anything, you know? But yeah, basically that's just my issue. I can't put my finger on anything. There's no like family issues. There's no issues. It's just me doubting myself, but not even for a specific thing. I don't look at myself in the mirror and go ugly. I don't think of a video idea and go you can't do that. Then I just overthink, but I don't know what I'm overthinking. And I know there'll be some people, like I know that there's some of you literally right now going, oh my fucking god, thank god someone said that. I thought it was only me that has something wrong with me, because I know you overthink things, but you don't know what you're overthinking. And when people ask you what's wrong, you say I don't fucking know, because you can't put your finger on it. Everything in your life is going great, but you feel like shit. It happens, okay, and you're not on your own, and it's not gonna last forever. I overthink things that aren't real. Overthinking is creating problems that don't exist, and the reason I tell myself that when I'm overthinking that's not me is because if I can say that that side of me isn't myself, it's just another person trying to fuck me over, and I've got to defeat that person, and me breaking, like putting that divide in between the strong me and the weak me. I'm constantly doing that. I'm constantly like just trying to drown out whatever I'm overthinking. It's kind of like anxiety in a way. I think it is low key, but I would never diagnose myself with anything because I don't want to give myself an excuse. I don't like, I'm on my period right now. Am I going to use it as an excuse? No. You know what I mean? I'm not going to blame it on human nature that I'm struggling. Take full responsibility on the way you handle things, on the way you behave, on the way you treat other people, on the way you treat yourself. Take full responsibility, and that's what I'm doing, and that is how I'm going to get better. I've been sat out here overthinking how I come across in my videos, everything, how I talk to you, how I'm different all the time. I'm overthinking it, and I don't need to. Why am I doing that to myself? You torture yourself without even realizing it. Like, you're subconsciously torturing yourself, and you literally just need to come to a point where you snap and you're like, I'm gonna fucking get over this, okay? Because I can't not. Like, I was just watching a video, I'm not even gonna say which fandom, but there's just certain fandoms, like, where I'll just go through the comments on a video because I'm just curious, you know, I'm just interested, like, and I'll have a look through, and I don't know, the comments are just weird. Like, they don't understand that person that they're watching. They treat them as an entertainer, and I would like to be looked at, like, I'd like to be taken seriously and seen as, like, a professional in what I do, and that I'm good at what I do. But on a personality level, like, I'm just like you. I'm just like you, and that's why I can't wait to see a lot of you in the future and, like, do meetups. And obviously when I make music, like, that's gonna be a whole other fucking roller coaster story, whatever you want to call it. It's all gonna be a way for me to create things for you to enjoy, but, like, for me to enjoy and to bring us together and to be able to see you in person. I'm just like you. I've just been sat here overthinking how I come across on videos. Like, oh shit, what was I saying about the fandoms? They don't understand the person that they're watching. They don't care to understand the person that they're watching. They just comment things like, so that things are made better for them to watch, and not really looking out for that person. They'll just be like, it's not that fucking hard to do this. I know you're always complaining, but, like, seriously, get a grip. Just shit like that. Like, just shut up. Shut up. They're a real person. Like, just... My goal is to create a community of open-minded people. So, like, I want to influence people, but I also don't just want to try and influence people to be like me and to have my personality traits. I want to influence open-minded people. So, like, you could be completely different to me, but as long as you're open-minded and accepting to other people because of my influence, because you realise I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, or you just come to your senses and realise that judging people is bullshit, then I've done my job. I've created an open-minded person and influence on that scale, and that is all I need, you know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't give a fuck, because it needs to be said, you know what I mean? I look like a weird shape right now. Yeah, I was literally sat out here overthinking how I come across, things I say, like, all that shit. I'm doing it again. I fucking love that for me. Sleepy eye. I was literally sat out here overthinking things I say, how I come across, and all that shit. It's just like, why? Like, why? I was literally sat out here, like, just overthinking everything that I say, stopping and starting. I tried to say this point, like, just briefly, about 12 fucking times, like, and it wasn't working. And then I just snapped out of it, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing to yourself? Like, you're actually, like, subconsciously torturing yourself, and I can feel myself doing it again now, which is really fucking annoying. It's just that weaker side of you breaking in every now and again. It just comes back, and you've just got to smack it on the head. You've just got to remember what matters to you, and stick to your roots, stick to your morals. Always remind yourself of, like, what, I don't know, like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm going on about. I've just spoke for like 14 minutes straight about absolute shit that you hopefully, excuse me, that you hopefully appreciated anyway, because I want my platforms to be a space where you can come to them and they're real. It's not like bullshit. I mean, when I'm in a good mood and I'm hyper, I'm a fucking weirdo. We already know that. And it's a place to be crazy and forget your worries and have fun. But I also want it to be a place where you can come down to the ground and you can get in your feelings and you can allow yourself to feel emotion. I want it to be a place where you can either choose to forget your worries or like motivate yourself, or you can choose to find some content that's relatable and helps you in like mental health, as in like talking like this. Like, I want it to be either. I want to be able to provide all-round content. Yeah, this is way longer than I expected. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and probably overthink some more. How it goes. This is probably gonna go up before the Thailand vlog, so anyway, I'm out here having a good time. I will keep you updated on everything else. Follow my socials. I don't even know if you're still here. Anyway, if you are still here, then I just want to let you know that I'm fucking grateful for you and I love you. We're in this together and I cannot wait until I can like crack on with the other stuff that I'm going to be working on. You'll see, all in good time, you know. I will see you later. I love you. I love you. Okay, goodbye.